Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that you are here. So for today, I have a spread for Sagittarius for November 22nd through 30th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through November 30th regarding love. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th, regarding love. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th, regarding love. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 22nd through 30th, regarding love. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Sun. November 22nd through 30th regarding love. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. We have the Lovers. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Empress. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Star. This is for Sagittarius, Spirit. We have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so Sagittarius. Your overall energy for the 22nd through 30th of November is the Four of Cups. This can talk about kind of feeling bored with your love life, okay? The first row, which represents the recent past, we have the Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Lovers. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. The Sun can talk about happiness or revelation, and the Lovers is a soulmate relationship, okay? The second row, which represents the present or current energy, we have the Six of Wands, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about victory and success. The Empress is someone who is very abundant, and the Ten of Wands can talk about something becoming a burden. So the last row, which represents the future energy or immediate future, we have the Star, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. The Star can talk about healing. The Six of Cups can talk about reunion, and the Knight of Swords can talk about a love offer coming in, okay? We're going to start off by clarifying the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here, please, Spirit? Is there anything else for the Four of Cups? Okay, we have several clarification cards. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, so overall energy for the reading is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is just talking about like a pity party type energy. It can talk about you living in the past, ruminating on mistakes, wishing you could go back and change them. It can also just mean like you being bored and feeling like your love life sucks, okay? So with the Four of Cups, Spirit is telling you to get out of this energy because you're only going to perpetuate more of it in the future. And they're just saying that when it comes to the past, you cannot change it. All you can do is learn your lesson, take it with you, and heal the past and move forward, okay? We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to read this as if it's you, Sagittarius. You know where the energies go, what needs to be flipped, reversed. Okay, you know where to put them. Okay, so the first card is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is just telling me that this situation for someone is very stressful, very upsetting. They're, you know, they're losing sleep, having nightmares, possibly crying, having a lot of fear and a lot of stress over this situation, okay? This can also talk about ruminating in the past, wishing you could change things and mistakes that you've made. But Spirit is saying the same thing that they're saying with the Four of Cups. You just need to heal from the past, learn your lesson, and move forward, okay? It can also talk about like making mountains out of molehills for some people. This card can talk about cheating and infidelity, okay? And like I said, it's just Spirit saying, you know, you have to heal the situation and move forward. Next clarification card is the Knight of Wands. This is fire sign. Someone with a lot of fire in the chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is player energy. So this is telling me, Sagittarius, that someone in this situation did not take it seriously. They were in and out. They were non-committal. They, you know, may have been juggling a lot of people, having third-party situations involving people. And so this person in the situation was a player, okay? And like I said, it's lining up with this Nine of Swords, because remember I told you the Nine of Swords can also be about cheating and infidelity, all right? Next clarification card is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can talk about heartbreak, breakup, separation. So this, whatever happened in this situation, it ended up in a breakup or a separation. Could be divorce for some people if they were married. With the Five of Cups, this is just talking about grief, loss. So someone is grieving over the loss of this relationship. Could be you, Sagittarius, could be the other person, could be the both of you, okay? Looking at this cup, these cups, this person is crying over spilled milk. Spirit is telling you, get out of this energy, heal the situation, move forward. You can't go back and change it. And then with these two cups behind the person, this is Spirit saying you still have an emotional connection to this person with these Two of Cups, and you may still have a chance to reunite with them, okay? Next clarification card is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me that someone is working on themselves. It might be you, Sagittarius, might be the other person. And by working, I mean like trying to become a better person, trying to ascend, trying to fix the things that are wrong, you know, that they feel like are not working, I guess, for the betterment of them in situations like whatever, probably whoever this was that was exhibiting the player energy. They're working on themselves and trying to become a better person so that they can come back to you and put their best foot forward and have a reunion, okay? Next clarification card is the Page of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. With this Page of Pentacles, it's talking about this person has a love offer for you, okay? Sagittarius, or vice versa. Next clarification card is the Three of Cups. It's talking about their desire to have a reunion with you and have something to celebrate. Next clarification card is Nine of Cups. It's telling me that this reunion and this working on themselves is a wish fulfillment for them, okay? Next clarification card is Three of Pentacles. It's telling me that they desire to build something of quality, a quality relationship with you, okay? Next clarification card is the Empress. This is someone abundant, someone who stands on their own 2 feet. They stand in their power. They know their worth. So this to me is how the other person sees you, Sagittarius, or you could see them this way, okay? It could be vice versa. Last card is the King of Wands. This is someone who is energetic, optimistic, confident, and charming. This can talk about you taking control of your life, or it could be the other person as well. Daring to be different because you don't care about what other people think. This could be a natural born leader or someone who is very action oriented, okay? Could be you, could be the other person. We're going to move forward, clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please, Spirit? Is there anything else for the Nine of Wands? Is there anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Death card. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. The Star. Temperance. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, so first card in the immediate past. Excuse me, in the recent past is the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. Okay, so someone's feeling hurt. You know, you see this person, they've gotten down on one knee. It's like they're making their last stand. They've been through a lot of tough things, is what this card is telling me, and that they're kind of like making their last stand in the recent past, okay? This can just talk about you, the other person, or the both of you have been wounded in relationships, a lot of relationships in the past. I'm feeling more like it really is you, Sagittarius, but it could be the other person as well. And just that you're pretty much at your wit's end and you have all this pain, these wands you're carrying around. It's a very heavy burden, and it can just talk about you feeling like you may never get out of this energy. You may never heal all of this pain and you know, bad relationships and things that you've gone through. And Spirit is telling you to persevere, to keep going, because you only need one more wand in order to have 10 of wands, which is completion. Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first one is the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is telling me that someone walked away from this situation. They disconnected from the situation. Okay, so second card is Scorpio energy, the Death card. The Death card is telling me that there was an ending, so that this relationship ended in the recent past, and it can talk about someone's desire to want to resurrect it or have a reunion. Okay, next clarification card is telling me that whoever that was exhibiting the player energy with the Knight of Wands, they were getting a lot of attention from other people. Okay, or they may still be getting a lot of attention, and that at that time they chose to partake in that other attention they were getting from other people. Okay, and with the 3 of Swords, this is confirming it, because this is heartbreak, breakup, separation. So there was a third party situation, because this is my third party situation card involving a person. So there was a third party in this situation from that person who was exhibiting the player energy. Okay, next clarification card is the Knight of Cups. This can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is talking about either you had a love offer for this person in the past, Sagittarius, or they have had one for you. Okay, next clarification card is the Temperance card. The Temperance card this is your energy. This is your card, Sagittarius energy, and it's just talking about wanting to balance out the situation, wanting reconciliation, and just, you know, wanting to fix what was broken. Okay, so that's probably the other person, whoever it was that was exhibiting this player energy. Okay, next clarification card is the Star. It's talking about healing. It's Aquarius energy. It's also talking about Spirit aligning up the stars for the two of you to come back together in a reunion. And it's also talking about being ready to let go of baggage. So with that 9 of Wands, whoever this 9 of Wands is representing, that person is ready to let go of their baggage and move forward in their life. Okay, last clarification card is the 10 of Pentacles. This is talking about wish fulfillment, like wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with someone. Okay, so we're going to move forward, clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun here, please, Spirit? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Okay. We have a lot of clarification cards for the Sun. We have 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, 4 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Sun. So the Sun is Leo energy, and this card is talking about, it can talk about happiness and wish fulfillment, but in this situation, to me, it's talking about revelation, someone wanting to reveal something. Okay, so we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, so this is a third party situation, which is a thing. We had one that was a person over here, and now we have one that's a thing. So if this is your Devil, Sagittarius, let me give you some examples of what the Devil could be. Codependency, it could be obsession, it could be obsessive thoughts, it could be, you know, bottling up your feelings, being a workaholic, alcoholic, drug addict, anything that takes away your attention from your life as if there was another person. Okay, so with this Devil, if this is your Devil, Sagittarius, is showing up in the recent past. So that's making me think that it's possible that you may have been working on it. But if this is your devil, you know what it is, and it has to be addressed. You cannot just turn your back on this. You have to work at it to get rid of it, because if you don't, this devil has the potential to destroy your relationship and to potentially destroy your life, okay? Next clarification card is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is Scorpio energy, and it's talking about one or the both of you wanting to have a reunion or a do-over in this situation, okay? Next clarification card is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. It's talking about wanting to have a higher level of commitment in this situation. Next clarification card is the Five of Wands. It's talking about conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. It might have to do with this devil, with this third party energy, like trying to decide, you know, what to do, or even for the reunion, what, you know, someone going back and forth trying to decide what they want to do, how they want to reunite with you, okay? Next clarification card is the Page of Wands. These are messages. They could be messages going back and forth. It's talking about also curiosity. So either the other person's curious about you, you're curious about them, or you're curious about each other, okay? Next clarification card, Four of Swords, Baby Hermit. This is talking about working on something. So this is telling me that if this is your devil, Sagittarius, you have put work towards it, trying to, you know, get a hold of or get a handle on it in order to address it. So this can also talk about you going within, self-reflecting, self-introspection, and then also talking about you trying to figure out exactly what it is you want out of a relationship. Next clarification card, Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who is independent, financially stable, abundant, confident, free, someone who stands on their own 2 feet. This to me is how the other person sees you, or it could be how you see them, or this could be you coming out in that energy after you disconnected from this situationship and you moved on, okay? Next clarification card, Ace of Pentacles. This is a blessing from the universe, blessing you with a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. Moving forward, clarifying the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Lovers? Okay, we have a lot of clarification cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, High Priestess, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Strength card, Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so the last card in the recent past is the Lovers. This is a soulmate card. It's telling me this is you have the potential to have an epic relationship with this person, okay? They check all of your boxes. You check all of their boxes, okay? This is someone you vibe with on every level, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. It can also talk about just a relationship with someone, like this is what we all aspire to. Hallmark movies are made about this type of relationship. Romance novels are written about this relationship. This is just, you have the potential to have a very epic relationship with this person, okay? Who is your soulmate. Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Pentacles. This card is telling me that one or the both of you are feeling left out in the cold by what happened in the recent past, okay? Next clarification card is the Eight of Swords. It's telling me that someone is stuck in their head over this situation. So they're trying to rack their brains to figure out exactly what they want to do in order to reunite with you, okay? A lot of times this is like a record, a scratched record, where the needle gets caught in a groove and it only plays that one section of the song. This is what is happening in this person's head. It's like they're having obsessive thoughts, or maybe they're ruminating over past mistakes. It could be that they have a lot of limiting beliefs that are playing in their head. Like maybe they don't believe they can pull off a reunion, or they don't think you want them anymore, or anything like that. So this is Spirit saying this is illusion. It's self-imposed illusion. And so this person can break out of this situation anytime they want to, because like I said, the swords are surrounding this person, but they can walk forward and walk out of it anytime they want to. And then the bandages that are binding them, they can take off this blindfold and snap out of this anytime they get ready, okay? But it could be that this person is a perfectionist. It could be that they are like a thinker, and that's how they you know, deal with things, is they like to think about things over and over again. Okay, but Spirit is saying you need to do some mental spring cleaning, get rid of the thoughts that no longer serve you and keep the ones that do. Six of Swords is telling me that this situation is moving into a place of healing. So it's moving from rough waters into calmer waters. It can talk about Spirit telling you that if you've had a lot of relationships in the past that we've seen with this Nine of Swords and they haven't worked out, you put a lot of effort into them, Spirit is telling you to release that negativity and keep moving forward, because you're moving into a more healthier place where you'll be able to attract a healthier relationship. Okay, next clarification card is the Strength card. The Strength card is telling me that this other person who exhibited the player energy is working on themselves now. They're building up their courage, building up their inner strength. They're fighting their inner demons in order to have this reunion with you. They're trying to become a better person. Okay, and then also with this Strength card, it can talk about, oh, it's Leo energy. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, let's move forward. Next card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can talk about someone holding themselves back emotionally. So I feel like that's what really put a fork in this relationship and made, you know, and killed it, is that someone was holding on to their feelings. Well, you know, besides the player energy and the cheating as well. But it was also because they weren't being honest about how they felt. So it could be, Sagittarius, that you may have been breadcrumbed in this situation, which you probably were, because the person was, you know, playing around and being non-committal. And it could also be that you may not have been getting any communication with this person at all. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay. Next clarification card is the Lovers. It's just saying the same thing that the Lovers is. It's a relationship, a soulmate relationship that has the potential to be a really awesome relationship. Okay. Next clarification card is the High Priestess. It's telling me that you're being guided by your intuition and your guides. You, the other person, or the both of you, Sagittarius. Last card, Page of Swords. This is an air sign of someone with a lot of air in their chart. So we're talking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the Page of Swords, this is talking about delays. So there may have been something that this person planned and it may have fallen through. It can also talk about delays from Spirit, because the universe is co-creating with them to have this reunion. And a lot of times when Spirit gets involved, they will delay things and throw a wrench in things in order to line the two of you up, so that when you come back together, you're able to both put your best foot forward and be on the same level to have the best potential for things to work out. Okay. And it can also talk about watching someone online. So either they're watching you, you're watching them, or you're watching each other. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? Anything else for the Six of Wands? Anything else? Okay. We have 4 clarification cards, 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so with the 6 of Wands in the present energy, this is talking about your dream lover appearing in your life, and it's also talking about victory and success. Okay, so this person wants to be victorious. They want to be successful. Okay, with the 4 of Cups, this can talk about feeling rejected. And, you know, like I said, kind of pity party energy, love sucks. I think it's telling me that they want to get out of this energy and move forward. Okay. Also with the 9 of Wands, this card is telling me in this position that this person is learning from their past failures. So, like I said, they're working on themselves and trying to be successful and victorious and reuniting with you. Next clarification card is the 2 of Pentacles. This to me is not juggling. This is talking about them ruminating over this situation, like going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons, trying to make a decision about how best to approach this reunion with you. Okay. Last clarification card is the Knight of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a love offer. This is like big change when things happen out of nowhere. This to me is just saying that when they finally decide to come in, they're just gonna decide one day, just in 1 second, they're gonna decide that that's what they're gonna do. And like I said, when they come in, Sagittarius, you're never gonna see it coming. They're just gonna come out of nowhere. And like I said, it might scare the crap out of you. Okay, next clarification, next card to clarify is the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Empress? Okay. Cards flying everywhere. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Justice card, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Hangman. We have one more, the King of Swords that flew across the table. Okay, so this middle card is the most important card in the spread because it tells me exactly what this situation is about. So this is how this person sees you, as very abundant, someone who stands in their power, who knows their worth. They see that you are their divine counterpart and they're trying to fix themselves to get back together with you, okay? We have several clarification cards, okay? The first one is the Seven of Cups. So this can talk about having options, choices, or being confused. I think it's talking about both, if you ask me. So because they see you as this Empress, to them, in their mind, you have a lot of options, okay? And so they know that they have to come the right way. They're going to try to win you back, and that they're going to have to come guns a-blazing. They're going to have to bring all the ammo to come in and try to get you back because you're very abundant. Like I said, you stand in your power and you have a lot of options, okay? And then they also could be confused about how to go about this, because it could be that because they kind of revere you, it could be that they put you on a pedestal and that they don't know, like they feel intimidated, and that they don't know, they're confused because they don't know quite how to approach you, basically, okay? Next clarification card is the Five of Swords. This can talk about winning at all costs. So this person wants to win you back at all costs. Okay, this card can also talk about deception, that they, have deceived you about something and they want to reveal what they've deceived you about, like, which would be their feelings, one of the things, and possible third-party situations, two different types of third-party situations, being a person or a thing. And then it can also talk about a lack of communication, okay? Next clarification card, Two of Swords. So this person is of two minds. They're sitting on the fence. They have their head stuck in the sand. They don't know what decision to make. So it's like they have a decision on what they want to do, how they want to do it. They probably have several options in their mind, probably going back and forth about it. Like I said, sitting on the fence. But with this situation, in this type of situation, because Spirit is guiding this, if this person doesn't get off the fence and make a decision, Spirit's going to make it for them, okay? Next clarification card is the Justice card. So it's telling me what they want. This is Libra energy. So they're wanting to come in, balance out the situation with you, and apologize to you for how they acted, okay? Next clarification card is the Hangman. Hangman is about letting go of things that no longer serve you. So this person is working on themselves. They're getting rid of their baggage. They're getting rid of preconceived notions, any old past hurt and pain that they've gone through, which would have made them show up as the wounded warrior. And they're also, the Spirit is also telling you that you need to do the same thing, okay? You need to get rid of preconceived notions. You need to get rid of all your baggage. If you want to reunite with this person, Sagittarius, you got to really forgive them. You got to really give them a chance and let go of all this pain and hurt from the past. And also with the Hangman, it can talk about a change in perspective. So it could be that you're not only looking at the situation from your viewpoint, but from theirs as well. Next clarification card is the King of Cups. This can represent a water sign and someone with a lot of water in the chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this card to me, the King of Cups is romantic, charming, devoted, loyal, emotionally supportive. This is the Cancer card. So some of you may be dealing with the Cancer. So with the King of Cups, this can talk about finding the balance between your mind and heart. It can talk about learning to control your emotions, and it can talk about accepting things that you cannot change, all right? Last clarification card is the King of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So with this King of Swords, this is this person talking about his or her desire to come back and tell you the truth about the situation, okay? Wanting to tell you the truth, be truthful. We're going to move forward, clarify the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Ten of Wands? Okay, we have one clarification card, the Fool. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands, this can talk about something becoming a burden. So it could be this person going back and forth, trying to figure out what they want to do. it may be feeling burdensome to them. They're ready to, you know, or them holding on, possibly holding on to the deception, whatever information it is that they withheld from you. This could be burdensome to them as well, okay? And it could be that they're ready to come forward, tell you the truth so that they can unload whatever this is, okay? We have one clarification card, the Fool. It's just talking about them wanting to have a beginning, a new beginning with you, and take a leap of faith, okay? Gonna move forward, clarify the Star. This card, Spirit? Okay, why is the Star here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have 3 clarification cards. We have Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so let me show you this first. We have the King and Queen of Swords. So this person is your divine counterpart. Okay, whenever the Spirit shows me the Queen and King in the same suit, that's what they're telling me. Okay, so in the immediate future, we have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. It's talking about healing, talking about letting go of baggage. It's talking about wanting to have a reunion. And it's also talking about Spirit lining up the stars, aligning the stars for the two of you to come back and have this reunion together. Okay. We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Ace of Wands. This is a blessing from the universe for a fresh new start in love. Second clarification card is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Queen of Pentacles, this could be someone who's entrepreneurial, someone who is very stable, very committed. They could be a single parent, someone who just holds it down, who takes care of themselves, stands on their own 2 feet. This to me is telling me that this other person, Sagittarius, sees you as their forever person, which is why they're going through all this to reunite with you, okay? And it can talk about their desire to want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with you. Next card, Queen of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this, again, is reiterating their desire to want to come and tell you the truth, okay? We're going to move forward, clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything for the Six of Cups? Okay. No clarification card for the Six of Cups. So the second card in the immediate future is the Six of Cups. This is just talking about wanting to have a reunion with someone from the past. This person could be your childhood sweetheart or someone who is from the area where you grew up. We're going to move forward now. Clarify the last card, which is the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here, please? Okay, no clarification card for the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is just like this Knight of Swords up here. Like I said, I just feel like when this person is ruminating on this information, going back and forth, trying to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles. This is an air sign of someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So when they decide to make this decision, it's going to be just a snap decision because this card is showing up a second time. And this is a love offer. So when they come to reunite with you, like I said, they're just going to make a decision and just do it, you know, before they allow when they get a reprieve or a break from the thoughts, they're just going to decide to make the decision and come towards you before their thoughts can come and dissuade them from doing it. Okay. And like I said, this is big change. This can talk about something coming in out of the blue because this is very quick, fast, impulsive energy. And it can be a situation where, like I said, you may feel a little blindsided. It may scare you because it may come out of nowhere and you never expect it. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, I wish you the best. I hope, you know, that you get whatever you want out of this situation before you go. I'm going to pull a couple of romance oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to tell you about this situation. Okay, so we've got 2 cards. The first one is separation. It says time apart from your partners on the horizon. This, I think, applies to the people that where separation already hasn't happened, okay? Because it's like the two of you have to separate in order to ascend, okay? Next card, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it's just clarifying what I've been telling you throughout the reading, that this person is your soulmate. They're also your divine counterpart, okay? So, okay, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.